Really excited to jump on the Rude Guest Hotline and welcome in Will Riley from the Washington Wizards. Will, thank you so much for making time for us, man. How you doing?
Will.
How are you guys? Thank you.
We're doing well, man.
Dude, I got to say, I'm a born and raised D.C. kid. I've rooted for the Bullets, the Wizards organization, my whole life. And I know you guys aren't getting the results you want in the win-loss column, but just as a fan, I am really enjoying watching you guys play. And watching your development over this season has been awesome, man. How are you feeling about where your team is and where your game is?
I feel like we're in a really great spot, honestly. I feel like all of us are growing. We're all young. We got a lot of development, good floor balance. So I feel like we got a lot of room to grow and, bright future ahead.
Played 40 minutes last night, 4 of 8 from 3. That Pistons team you're playing is pretty darn good, but what's it like being part of this young core with Trey and Sar and Bub and Bilal and, just all the young guys that are kind of coming together?
Yeah, honestly, it's really good. I think it helps my development especially. I feel like having a bunch of younger guys on a team is very good so we can grow together, learn together, and we can just pick up little things together. We're not in this alone. We all have each other's backs to lean on, so it's good.
It looked like you all have a lot of fun together, but you can also see that little competitive edge. Do you notice that as well?
Yeah, we're all competitors at the end of the day. We all want to win. So right now we're just competing, striving for greatness, all of us. So it's a good group for sure.
So as much fun as you're having with the young guys and understanding he's working his way back from injury, what's it like for you to play with Trey Young now? How crazy was it when you heard that news and now that he's a part of the squad?
Yeah, no, it was really crazy. Seeing him get traded to our team and stuff like that. I feel like he opens a lot of opportunities for all of us. He attracts so much attention on the floor. So it just is very easy to play with him. He's a very good playmaker. He'll find you. He's a really good leader / role model. So he's just been helping me with my development especially, and he's just a really good teammate.
Well, as a fan, as media people, we look at the team and we understand how they're trying to rebuild this thing. The players, though, see it totally different than us. What's been your mindset as they begin to tear down and try to build back up?
I feel like all of us have a winning mindset. We're all competitors and we want to win. So just growing and learning together has been the biggest key for us. We got great chemistry already. We've only been with each other for not that long, so it's amazing to see us build, and what we're building here in Washington is special.
Talking with Wizards forward Will Riley here on the Rude Guest Hotline. Will, you've been cooking really since the All-Star break, averaging 14 per game. Has something clicked for you, or is it just more opportunity? What has gone well for you?
I feel like it's a mix of both, opportunity and confidence, that type of stuff. Just grasping a feel of how the NBA works, knowing where you're going to find your shots, knowing the spots you're going to be able to get to, and watching a lot of film with my trainer and stuff like that has helped me a lot too. I'd say a big key in watching film is just figuring out what spots to get to and reading other guys' tendencies. So just little things like that help you get a long way.
Well, when you leave from college, you go to the pros, no matter which sport it is, you have a particular mindset of what you think something is. What's been the thing that's been the biggest difference that you thought was, and now you find out it's totally different since you've been here with the Wizards?
I feel like I knew the guys are going to be a lot bigger, more athletic coming into the NBA. So come to find out that was true. So just having to get more size onto me and eat a lot more, work on my diet and stuff like that has been helping me a lot. And I just have so much more room to grow in that aspect, so I've just been working on that.
As a pro football player, I found out that I had more time on my hands than I could think about. You all basketball, I don't know the exact way that you all practice and things of that nature. Do you have a lot of time, and how was that to try to get a hold on, managing your time?
Yeah, it's a lot different than college. College, you got, school, everybody around the campus, all that type of stuff. But here, it's just straight basketball. I love it. It's just all I do is think, breathe, and live basketball. So I just that's all I can think about all day. And I have my side hobbies, but I feel like it's been good for me.
That's great, man. So I'm curious. They list you 6'10", 196. You mentioned you obviously want to, add weight to your frame, add muscle to your frame. Like, I could tell you some stuff that could get you fat because I know what I eat. But, like, how do you
tell it, Will, you want to be fit,
like,
not fat.
I just started eating some deep-fried ribs. They're phenomenal. But that's probably not in your diet plan. But how do you go about adding weight the right way and bulking?
Yeah, I could eat those deep fried ribs, but
they're banging, dude. They're really good, though.
but yeah, no, you just gotta eat more calories than you burn. So I just been focused on that, and yeah, I've been just trying to gain weight. I've been taking like a slow approach. I don't want to do it too quickly.
Sure.
Just make it more natural.
Well, and off season might be helpful too, because I mean,
100%.
The amount of calories you're burning playing NBA basketball, people don't realize the speed and athleticism unless when you get to a game, especially if you get close down to the court. It's unbelievable the cardio you must be doing to your body. I imagine.
Yeah, no, just playing a whole game like that, you're going to lose a lot. So having to recover after that and eat a lot after that definitely helps.
When you're not playing basketball, what are some of the things that you like doing here in D.C.?
I honestly haven't got around too much in D.C., like to see a lot of different things, but I enjoy it. I play the piano a lot. I love music. I love art. I love looking at art stuff. I draw. I like to, juggle and stuff like that. Obviously, I play video games a little bit. So, I have a bunch of different hobbies that I like to pick up, but.
So you and Mikey Samuel from the Commanders need to hook up. Mikey does a lot of music as well.
Yeah. I read that your first welcome to the NBA moment was purchasing a grand piano. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Where is that like with you here in DC, or is that back home in Toronto? Like, where do you keep it?
Yeah, I had a bunch of big mover guys helping bring it into my apartment, and it's here.
That's awesome, dude. So when you're on the piano, are you playing like kind of classical stuff? Are you playing like pop music, a little bit of everything? What are some of your favorite things to play?
I like French music. I feel like they got good stuff over there. But I just play whatever I listen to. I don't really know how to read the music. I just listen to it and play.
So do you like kind of do your own thing? Yeah, that's an incredible talent.
Yeah. I just listen. I just do my own thing.
That's awesome, man.
I like that.
I also wanted to ask you. You played your college ball at Illinois. The Illini looked damn good last night. You had a game, obviously, but like, do you make time to try to keep up with March Madness and what your alma mater's doing?
Yeah, lined up perfectly. Right after the game, they basically started, so I was able to watch the whole thing. It was good.
That's cool, man. The other player I wanted to ask you about, and I know he hasn't played with you guys yet, and frankly, I don't know if he's still in D.C. or rehabbing on his own, but I imagine for you growing up, you watched a ton of Anthony Davis. What was it like to kind of get to meet him, for him to become your teammate, and to think you guys are going to be in that front court together?
Yeah, I grew up watching guys like that all the time, so it was cool. It was cool to meet him, get some tips from him. Very great teammate, great person, huge work ethic. So he's a good role model for us, I feel.
That's so cool. Will Riley from the Washington Wizards joining us now. Last one for me. So tomorrow night at Cap One Arena, you guys are welcoming the Thunder to town. Obviously, defending NBA champs. The Thunder are kind of the example of building it the right way and having a young nucleus come together to emerge as a championship contender. What's it like for you to be hosting the defending champ and just knowing how good they are?
I feel like we have the same mindset coming into every game. Just going to compete, try and win, and just compete honestly. So we have that same mindset coming into each game, and we're not going to change that. Just watch the scout. I'm gonna watch my film and stuff like that, and same thing.
All right, man.
You got to get ready. Hey, Will, we really
Good luck
appreciate
to you,
you
Will.
making time, and we're excited to watch you down the stretch here, man. Good luck.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, bro. Take
All
care,
right,
man.
Will Riley from the Washington Wizards. Very, very,
Laid back.
yeah, dude, that's a worldly dude, man.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Playing the piano, playing French music, from Canada, goes to Illinois. Now he's in D.C. That's a young man with a lot of experience.
And he can ball.
He can ball, dude.
He can ball, man.
Um,
he has a great first job mindset.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Really enjoyed that. Stallion, well done. Thank you to Wizards PR for connecting us with Will and getting him on the show.